All right, we are back and we are ready for the 2024 season for the North Carolina Kraken. Um, so I had the right amount of players on my roster. I just had one less active. So active is 47. I think total inactive is 6 is the limit. So 53 plus the one on injured reserve. So here we go. We are ready to start the season. Let's just take a look at what they think we're going to be doing. So I think, let's see, standings. Where is it? You know, things that tell you the stuff about your team, right? It is, oh, there we go, team power ranking. Okay. So yeah, we're at 34. That tracks. My roster is not great. Let's just take a look at what Portland's roster looks like because they are 100. So yeah, they have far more in the green, yellow, and orange than I do, and seem to be pretty decent. So yeah, power rankings not the greatest. Let's see, cohesion overall 74 roster, sure. Let's see, what's my greatest asset? Looks to be my defensive line, and that's because of the one guy, I think. Receivers, they like my receivers okay. Middle of the pack there, but yeah, everything else pretty mid. But that's okay. That's okay. My dog found a squeaky toy, so pardon that. I cannot get it from him. He's going to run away from me. All right, so let's go ahead and let's simulate the game. Goodness, had to find the squeaky toy right when I started recording. Brilliant. All right, so let's run the San Antonio game and see what happens. All right, hey, look at that. We won, and we won pretty handily. 37-17. Let's take a look at what happened here. We got our fill-in tight end Zach Gentry caught a touchdown pass from Zach Wilson. Let's see. So another tight end, Greg Dulcich, caught a touchdown. So Zach Wilson, 3 touchdown passes. Not too bad. Let's see player stats. Let's see what we look like. Javonte Williams, 127 yards rushing. That's pretty good. Marvin Mims, 5 catches. Zach Gentry, 5 catches. Josh Reynolds, 6 catches for 33 yards. Yikes. And Cortland Sutton, my number 2, also not that great, but he did catch a touchdown. Okay. So, yeah, not too shabby there. Let's see. We got a few sacks. Jaleel Chamberlain. How about my, there he is. Franklin Myers. No sacks, 1 tackle for loss. All right. Well, all right, so there we go. That is what happened. Let's check our injuries. We have 2 tight ends. Adam Troutman was already out, but Nate Atkins is out. I got to deal with that. What is his problem? He's in the concussion protocol for 10 whole weeks. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem. He is not great. His contract, of course, is 3 years. We're going to need to deal with that. So let's go ahead and go back and see. We've got Josh Reynolds is questionable. Throckmorton is back up to probable. I still don't think that Throckmorton will make the active roster even when he is at full health, so that's fine. Reynolds probable. We're gonna leave him be, but we need to deal with the Atkins injury. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to IR him. So we'll do that now. And then we have to sign about another backup tight end. So let's see what we can find here. All right, hey, look at that. We're already at tight ends. Let's get somebody cheap and somebody with a little bit of upside, shall we? So we'll take Alfred Son here. He's going to be our 3rd tight end. So let's go ahead and make him an offer. Oh, he likes our offer because he would like to play in the league. No kidding. Okay, so there we go. We're still at 47 again. We got 2 on injured reserve. We got 6 inactives. I think we're good to go. All right. Going to game number 2. All right, let's just roll right into it. Corpus Christi, and we lost that one. Okay. All right. So let's see what happened. They came back in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to play, and George Pickens caught the pass to win the game from Kyle Allen. Really? That's who the quasi-Steelers have starting for them at quarterback is Kyle Allen. All right. Let's see. Zach Wilson, not looking too bad. All things considering. This game cracks me up with the way it allows players to play versus what they actually are. Cortland Sutton, 12 catches for 111 yards. That's and a touchdown. That's pretty good there. So yeah, we lost. We had more yards than them. Let's see, where's the turnovers? Time of possession was pretty even. Fumbles lost. We didn't lose any fumbles. We didn't throw any interceptions. So I don't know what happened, but we just didn't win. How about that? We just didn't win. All right. So yeah. So we are number 1 in sacking the opponent. Our turnover margin is +2, which is good after 2 games. All right, that was my nemesis in the last playthrough I did with the Hawaii Jazz, was turnovers. I could not stop the turnovers. I could not figure out how to stop turnovers. So hopefully that won't be an issue now. Okay, so we dealt with our injury to Nate Atkins. Let's go ahead and roll on. Play the next game. Hey, we won that one. We're 2-1. Look at us. Look at us go. We're 2-1. All right, so Zach Wilson with another 2 touchdowns. Javonte Williams with a good game. Marvin Mims now with some catches. So Mims has got 241 yards. Cortland Sutton 177, but 111 of that was in the one in game 2. We got some people that are sacking the quarterback, so that's a good deal. We're getting after it. We actually have 3 interceptions, so we're creating turnovers. That's good. We got Garrett Bowles is out. All right, so we got our 2 tight ends still out, and now Garrett Bowles is not feeling frisky. So he's got torn knee cartilage. He'll be out for 6 weeks. So there goes one of our best offensive linemen. Sweet. Okay. Well, we are going to, and I can't remember if this game mimics the NFL where it's a 4-game, or if it's a longer injured reserve stint. So I don't know that I'm going to put him on injured reserve. I might just deactivate him. Let's just see what our roster looks like, shall we? And what can we do? Because we're going to have to inactivate him and activate Pert, which we don't have a good tackle. So let's figure that out. All right, so Bowles. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and IR him. 6 weeks. He's got an injured knee. It's probably going to take him at least that long to heal. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to sit out at least 4 weeks. Okay, so that's good. He's going to sit out at least 4 weeks, so we can IR him and we can save that roster spot. So, let's go to manage. Let's see if there are any tackles that are better than what we have. I would venture to guess that there probably are. Offensive tackles. Yeah, so, ooh, look at this guy. Marty Anderson is, honestly, I don't know why I didn't try to sign this guy before. Now, he's not going to be a starter, but I do like him. I am going to sign him because I like him. But we need to find someone who can slot into the starting lineup, and that is probably going to be Max Mitchell. Max Mitchell wants $2 million. That is just fine because I have so much cap space I don't know what to do with it, so we are going to make him an offer. Yes, I know we are over, but we are going to probably cut one of the other. We're going to cut Pert. So let's release Pert. Okay, so Pert is gone, and now we just need to inactivate somebody else. So we got McGlinchey, and we got Max Mitchell. You know what? We're going to go ahead and inactivate the guy we just signed just because he's brand spanking new. And I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. All right, so there we go. We got 47 active. We got 6 inactive. We got 3 on the IR. We're good to go. Okay, so going back to our overview, and let's go ahead and simulate the Kansas City game. And we won again. Look at that. We're 3-1. See, this is what's going to happen, right? This is what's going to happen. I got this crap team. I inherited this crap team. They're going to do well this year. They're going to make the playoffs. I'm going to get a low draft pick. And then everything's going to fall apart. As I think I'm improving my team, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. That's my guess. But we'll see how it works out. All right, so let's see. Patrick Surtain with a 77-yard interception return. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. And a fumble. So this was a defensive game. Aaron Rodgers went off throwing to Garrett Wilson, and we just nickel and dimed him, scoring a couple of field goals, and then we got 2 big defensive touchdowns, and then we just iced the game in the 4th quarter with a couple more field goals. So, let's see. Yeah, they had almost 400 yards on us, and we only had 242. So that was the name of the game. They had everything. They had everything. Oh, you know what's funny though? They had 0 red zone visits. We had 4 red zone visits, scored 0 touchdowns, and we got 4 field goals. That is very interesting. So they scored 2 touchdowns, but neither of them were there were 2 long passes to Garrett Wilson, so that tracks. But they did throw that one pick, the pick 6 to us. And so, yeah, we didn't do great offensively, but we won the game on defense. So I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week. All right, so we have no new injuries. That's a good thing. That is a very good thing. All right, so now we're 4 games in. Let's just take a look at how we stack up. All right, so we are first in the division. We're ranked 3rd in the AFC. So that's looking pretty good. Let's look at stats and see where our peeps line up. All right, so let's see. As far as passing yards, he's only averaging just over 200 yards a game. But he's thrown 2 picks. He's got a 95 rating. That's middle of the pack. I found with this game. I mean, offense passers teams tend to be better than they normally would be. Look at that. J.J. McCarthy is the #1 quarterback in the league, followed by Michael Penix, who's a rookie last year. Oh wow, 3 games, 0 starts. Okay, so that's a small sample size. All right. So passing, rushing. Okay, Javonte Williams is 2nd in the league in rushing, which would have never happened. He's a nice player, but not a great player. Hey, I'll take that. Receiving, our guys are middle. Tyreek Hill, geez, 600 yards. That was almost as many yards as he actually got in the entire season in 2024. All right, so let's take a look at defense and see where we line up with our defensive lineman. Henningsen with 3 sacks. He's got 4 tackles, 3.5 sacks. All right, he's apparently a pass rush specialist. Who is this guy? Defensive diagnosis. Yeah, he's not. It's just fluky. And then our guy John Franklin Meyer, who now is a 71. He's not even in the 80s anymore. What happened? How did he regress as the season has worn on? But all right, so we're there. We're hanging in. We're 3-1. That's better than we can expect. So all right, let's simulate game 5. Look at that, we won again. Our defense is showing up. Points allowed 9th. Points scored 9th, which is they're both in the upper half of the league. That's pretty good. Let's see, how are we stacking up? Offensively, just middle of the pack. Yards allowed. Really, it's just scoring. We're not dominating, but we're winning. So I'll take that. All right. So what do we got? We got that linebacker we signed, Mel Gudino. is injured. How badly is he injured? All right, partial calf muscle tear, 3 weeks. So he won't be someone that will put on injured reserve, but we will need to inactivate him, let him heal up. So we will deactivate him, and then we will activate our weak side linebacker, Jonah Ellis, just because that's who we have. All right, so there we go. We're where we need to be. Zach Wilson's ratings have gone up a couple of points because he's throwing well. That's pretty good. I don't know what Bo Nix is going to end up being, but we'll see. Everything else, I don't know that there's any real big gainers or losers here, except for Franklin Myers, who was in the 80s and now he's in the 70s. Go figure. What are you going to do? Patrick Surtain still a stud. All right, so we took care of our injury. We are 4-1. That is ridiculous. So let's roll on. Richmond. All right, look at that. 4 in a row. Ooh, we barely won this one. Was this end of the game? Look at that. Fourth quarter, 30 seconds left. We drove down Will Lutz with a 29-yard field goal to win the game. That's pretty good. So Zach Wilson, Javonte Williams with a run. Okay. All right. Wilson threw 1 pick, so not great. Completion percentage, okay. We didn't run the ball a lot, but Javonte Williams was effective when he did run. Defense, we got 1 sack. Henningsen with, what does he have? 5 tests, still 4 tackles, 4 sacks. That's hilarious. All right, but yeah, what did we? Their quarterback did not throw an interception, so I don't know if we got turnovers. Did we get any fumbles? Just curious what we're looking at. Yeah, no turnovers in this game. So where does that put us? Our turnover margin is +5. Hey, as long as we're in the positive, I guess I'm okay with that. All right, so our 4 guys that are out are still out. So everybody else is good. So I think we're good to go. We roll on to the next game on October 20th with Orlando. Simulation stops. We're about to play a game. We don't have enough active players on our roster. What happened? What happened to our roster? How do we not have enough? What did I do? Did I inactivate somebody that shouldn't be inactive? I don't know. Don't know what I did. Oh, what's going on here? Levi Wallace. What is he doing? Is he holding out for some stupid reason? Did he get suspended? Oh, good. Suspended for 1 game for a dangerous hit. Okay. Cool. All right. So he's out. So we'll activate Keydron Smith and hope that he doesn't have to get in the game. All right. So there's our 47 active players. All right. You got to pay attention. The older version I used to like, you had the mailbag or whatever, the email box, and it kind of things popped up when that kind of thing happened. I kind of missed that. Just because you don't see everything, and so stuff like this happens where you think you're okay, and then you have to figure out why you're not. But let's go ahead and do the Orlando game. Oh, did we? Okay, we lost to Orlando. We lost pretty badly. All right, so where do we stand now after 6 games? What's the power rankings? Where are we? All right, well, where's Orlando? They're just below us. They're 3-4, but apparently they're pretty powerful. Their opponent's percentage is up there. So yeah, they beat us. C'est la vie. All right. Standings. We're still in first place in the division. Wait, that was our 7th game? That was our 7th game. I thought it was our 6th game. Oh well. All right. So we lost that game. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. We were 5-1. I thought we were 4-1. I misspoke. All right. So Godino is now questionable. I think I'll leave him on the bench for at least 1 more game until he's probable. We have no more We have no other injuries. We have that one offensive lineman, Throckmorton, that is fully healed up, but he's not worth putting on the active roster, so we're not gonna. Although I suppose I could put him on instead of Frank Crum, but I'll leave it be. You know what? At this point, though, just for the heck of it, let's just see if it does any good. Let's activate this guy we just signed a couple weeks ago, and then we will deactivate Crum. Deactivate. Okay. So there. Let's just. I don't know if that will help this guy's ratings. If he may or may not even get in the game. But I mean, this. I'd like to see if this guy can develop. All right. So we're 5-2, rolling into the halfway point of the season. Let's go, New York. Simulation stop. About to play a game. Too many active play. Okay, so yeah, the the suspension ended. All right, so that makes sense. So Keydron Smith, you're going to get deactivated again. All right, so that should put us correct. All right, there we go. New York, what happened? We lost. So 2 in a row we lost. Our offense is faltering. Not great. Let's see. De'Aaron Turner yell is doubtful. Ooh, I got 2 cornerbacks that are doubtful. Still the same 3 guys that are out. So let's take a look at what is going on here. Oh, he's a safety. All right, well, we're going to have to deactivate him because he is not healthy enough to actually play. Now, Mathis is questionable. Right? No, they're both doubtful. Okay. So Mathis I am probably going to have to deactivate as well, but that will leave us with... Okay, that'll leave us with 7 defensive backs. So, yeah, I will deactivate him. But then, I think that our pal, where did he go? Mel Gadino is healthy. His health is good, yeah. So we're going to reactivate him. So we'll have more linebackers on the roster, fewer defensive backs. Hopefully that's not going to bite us in the butt. But all right, we got our stud middle linebacker back. All right, but our offense is starting to falter. Zach Wilson halfway through has 1,700 yards. What's his full? How many interceptions? He's thrown 7 interceptions, so not great, but could be worse. Javonte Williams on pace for about 1,300 yards. That's good. Cortland Sutton on pace for over 1,000. And then our defensive sacking capabilities kind of stalled. So we've now gone from what we were 5th, I think, in opponents sacked opponents after like 4 games. Now we're 20th. We just haven't sacked the ball, and then our turnover margin is starting to drop again. That dreaded turnover bug that killed me with the last simulation is threatening to do so again, and I don't know how to fix that. But let's just see. All right, trading deadline. I don't think we're not going to worry about trades this year. I don't know that I have much as far as trading goods anyway, and I haven't really evaluated the other teams, so don't know. So we're going to simulate that. All right, we're back on the winning track. We're 6-3 now. Game up on London. Let's see. So yeah, Zach Wilson with 3 touchdown passes. Let's see. Ooh, not not great yards per attempt or yards per completion either, but 3 touchdowns, I'll take it. Javonte Williams continues to rack up the yards. That's good. Let's see. We picked off Lamar Jackson. Yay, good for us. What did our defense look like? Did we? Nope, still didn't sack the quarterback again. Pass defense. PJ Lott got the pick. I don't know. Interceptions. Yeah, we only have one guy with more than one interception. That's Braden Jones. So Surtain got that one pick six in the one game that won the game for us, and hasn't done anything since. All right, so let's see. Our two tight ends are out still. Wait, is this a different tight end? I don't think so. Bowles. Okay, Chamberlain is out. This one's new. What's wrong with you? Dislocated shoulder. All right. Well, he needs to go on the injured reserve. And then we need to go back to our roster. And we are very low on defensive linemen, so I need to go out and pick someone off of the street to fill a roster spot. Let's see who we have. It doesn't really matter who it is and how much they cost. Hopefully they won't have to play much. Hey, we cut this guy. So we're going to probably... Oh, no, he wants to come back to us. Okay, good. Cool. All right, well, hopefully, again, I don't know how the algorithm works, but maybe there's a bonus to the fact that he already knows the playbook. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we got 47 active, 4 in the injured reserve now. Yikes. We got Barton is doubtful. Maybe, what is Mathis now? He is questionable. I wonder if we can go ahead and activate him and then deactivate the linebacker. That leaves us with 3 inside linebackers right now, but hopefully we'll be all right. Yeah, and Barton, of course, is one of our starters. So, all right. Let's see how that works out. Okay. So, moving right along, we are 6-3. We won against Houston. That's good. Bowles is still out. Chamberlain is out. Cooper is out. All right, Troutman. All right, so our one tight end is suddenly okay. Barton is now questionable, so we're going to have to flip-flop him and Cooper. So, Cooper, what's wrong with him? 8 weeks, partial Achilles tendon tear. All right, so he's going on the injured reserve. All right, is there anybody on injured reserve that can be taken off of injured reserve? Let's find out. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to reactivate Barton even though he's not 100% healthy. And who did we have on IR? See, that's the other thing too. Okay, can I? Injury report. Here we go. Injury, full strength. Inactive. Where are our? All right, our reserve guys. Okay, so Nate Atkins is 100%. So we can reactivate him. And then, yeah, these guys, all the rest of the guys on reserve are still out for several weeks, so we're good there. So let's go back to basic information. We now have 2 too many players on the active roster. So we are going to deactivate Dulcich. Deactivate him, and we're going to have 1 too many. We're going to have to cut somebody. How did that happen? I don't recall. So, let's see. Where do we have too many folks? And we have too many folks. We have too many. Oh, we have too many tight ends. So maybe we just go ahead and ditch Dulcich. Yeah, let's see, what's his contract like? Yeesh. Why do these guys have such good... Oh, I keep looking at this. This is what the offer would be. I got to remember. All right, this is what his actual contract is up here. So it's 2 years. Yeah, all right. Dulcich is going. Sorry. Caught a touchdown in the first game, and then we release him after game 8. All right, so that gives us 47 active. Wait. Did I not have to do that? I don't think I had to do that. Because I have one more inactive spot left. I screwed up. Okay. I'm prone to do that. I'm prone to screw up here and there. But our team is not screwing up. We're 7-3. We're first in the division. So that's good. Let's roll to the next game. And we lost that one. So now we're only a 1-game lead. And we lost to Los Angeles. Taking a look at our injuries. Chamberlain's still out. Cooper's still out. Troutman's still out. So our 4 on the IR are still out. Zach Wilson now with 2,300 yards, 20 interceptions, or 20 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. So doubling that up. That's good. Javonte Williams is where are we? Let's see. Let's look at stats here and see how these guys stack up. So Wilson, still in the lower half. Well, some of these guys didn't qualify, but he is middle of the pack quarterback, and that's fine. All right, so rushing, Javonte Williams is now 3rd in the league behind McCaffrey and Breece Hall. It's weird that he's only got 7 games started. I don't know how my coaches are setting the starting lineups, but it's whatever. He only has 2 touchdowns though. That's not great. So he won't. He will probably not be an All-Pro because he's not scoring. All right, our receivers. Let's see, Courtland Sutton's jumping up the list. He's got 10 touchdowns too. Okay, that bodes well. Let's see. Let's take a look at his game log. He's had the last game he had 12 catches for 144 yards and 3 touchdowns. All right, that's pretty good. Good job. Good on you, sir. All right. So we're doing okay. All right, let's go ahead and continue moving back to Las Vegas. And whoa, we killed him. We absolutely throttled them. Look at that. Let's see, team stats. I mean, yards are pretty even. Do we have a lot of turnovers? I don't know. Let's see, fumbles. We fumbled twice, didn't lose any. They threw 2 picks, we threw 1. So we won the turnover battle. That's good. Let's just take a look here real quick. Wait a minute, didn't we have Stidham on our team at one point? Maybe we didn't. I don't know. But yeah. Oh no, we threw 2 interceptions. No, Gardner Minshew. Oh, we did have Stidham on our team because Stidham played instead of Wilson. What the actual heck happened there? Well, let's go see. Where's our quarterback? He is probable. What happened to him? Bruised knee. Apparently he bruised it in pregame, or maybe in practice earlier in the week. Whatever. Whatever. He doesn't need to go on the IR. We still have the same 4 guys that are out. Let's just take a look at our injury report and see how close we're getting on all of that. Still 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 5 weeks. So these guys are just not, I mean, they're not getting better, I don't think. Because, I mean, like Troutman was like 8 games at the beginning of the season. But this is like game 12, and he's still got 4 weeks to go. So I don't know that we're going to get any of these guys back this season. But that's all right. All right, so we're 8-4. 8-4. Let's take a look at the standings. We're doing pretty good. We're 4th, so we're in the wild card hunt. Probability. Our probability is very good that we will be in the playoffs. That's good. And then let's just look at real quick, the power ratings. Oh, we've fallen in the power ratings, even though our record has gotten a little better. Well, I don't know. We'll make the playoffs, probably, so that will be good. Let's roll. We're playing Stoke-on-Trent. We're going overseas to play in England at Stoke-on-Trent. And we won. Somehow the jet lag did not hurt us. Bowles is still out. Chamberlain's still out. Cooper's still out. Now we got Ronnie Perkins. Ronnie Perkins, rotator cuff tear. Yeah, okay. So he's on IR. Now we got to go to our roster and see what's what. Perkins was not a starter, so that's okay. That's Cooper's health. He's still out. All right, so we are short linebackers, so we do need to sign somebody off the street to fill the void. Linebackers, sure, let's sign Muhammad Wilhite. He's cheap and he has upside. There we go. All right, so that's our roster. Here we go. All right. So let's just finish out this season here. We're already rolling on 37 minutes on this video. We lost to Louisville. We now are down to 3. Oh, Cortland Sutton is out. Oh no! Sprained foot. Ah, come on. Well, that stinks. Kind of need him. He's our best receiver. Well, all right. IR him. He'll be out more than the 4 weeks. That sucks. And now I need another receiver. So I gotta go sign somebody off of the street. Wide receiver. Yeah, nobody great. We're just gonna sign this guy. Oops, contract. Make him an offer. And our MASH unit is kicking along, doing the best we can. All right, 9 and 5. Yeah. Let's see who is. Let's see, 100% Jaleel Chamberlain. I can take him off of injured reserve. And then let's see, questionable. Garrett Bowles might be back for the playoffs. Okay, that's good. We're going to leave him on there, though, for a couple weeks until he's better. And then Troutman. Okay, these guys are coming along. I'm going to leave them on there until they're 100% good. Alright, so we got one too many now. I have to inactivate somebody. So that is going to be, where do I have too many people? Who did I reactivated a defensive lineman. Right. So we're going to deactivate this guy here that we just picked up. And that should be good. Okay. Let's roll on. Richmond. Simulation stopped. Atkins out with an injury. What did I do? Did I activate him too quickly? Or, wow, look at that. Holy smokes. Alright, Troutman. His health is good. So, we are activating him. 6 remaining requests to activate players from injured. Yeah, okay. So, there's that. And then we deactivate Adkins. Torn MCL. Ooh. Alright, well, he's going on IR then. Alright, so what happened? I don't know. That happened prior to the game, I guess. Alright, so I think we're good now. Simulate that sucker. We won. We won huge. We won huge. My stars. Javonte Williams with a couple of runs. Zach Wilson with a couple of passes. Yeah, Javonte Williams is having himself a season for the ages. Alright, so we won that. We gotta take a look at our injuries again, because we might have Bowles back. We got Jonathan Cooper back. So we will activate him. And Garrett Bowles, still probable. Yeah, you know, let's just go ahead. No. We're gonna leave him on. We're gonna leave him on because I want him to be fully healed up. All right, so that means we got one too many linebackers, and so I need to deactivate somebody. Ellis is starting for some strange reason. He's going to be deactivated, so he will no longer be starting. All right, roster's good. 47. Got 7 inactive, so I guess I need to drop somebody. Okay. Where did the extra person come in? It's probably when I activated. Oh, Bowles isn't active yet, so I don't know. Goodness sakes. Something's screwy. So we gotta cut someone loose. Let's see. This guy is his health is good. So we activate him, and then I think we cut the other guy. Keydron Smith. Release the Kraken. So now we have 47-6, so we're good. Okay, there we go. Now we are going to play. We're 10-5. Very good. And again, we're 11-5. Holy smokes. So, and then Adkins is still out, Perkins is still out, Sutton's still out. Okay, so I think we're good on all of our injuries. Yes, we have one. Okay, yeah, Bowles is back, baby. Bowles is back. Activate him. Yes, please. Now, I want to cut someone. We're going to inactivate Anderson again. And then we are going to cut someone. We have one too many players on the bench. Right? I don't know. Let's try it. I can't remember. I feel like it's 50. I think you have 6 inactives. I don't know. We'll see. But let's just go to the standings. We've clinched the division. Yay. But we are 4th, so we are going to be playing in the wild card round. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to test this out because I can't remember if it's 6 or 7 on the inactive roster. It's probably 6. So yeah, so I have too many players on my roster. So we do need to ditch somebody. at this stage in the game. I don't know if it's tremendously important who stays and who goes, but we're going to let go of Jonah Ellis. Because he is just a name on a roster. Alright, last game of the season. Here we go. And we lost it. Alright, so we're 11-6. We're in the playoffs. That's good. Let's see. Atkins Benito is out now. Oh, no. Sutton is probable, though. So let's take a look at the injury reports. Let's see. Out. Where's Benito? Headaches, 2 weeks. Well, he's just going to get He's just going to get deactivated. He has a concussion. Let's see. Sutton. How long has he been out? Can we activate him? No, we can't activate him yet. He's only been out for 3 weeks, I think. So, unfortunately, he's feeling better, but I did put him on IR. So, that's a thing. Alright, so Now we just need to, I deactivated the guy with the headaches, and I just need to activate somebody now. Who is it that was a linebacker? Yeah, it was Benito. So that leaves me with 6 linebackers. That's not a good thing. But we are going to just activate this guy and hope for the best, because I don't feel like going out and signing another linebacker. So there we go. Alright, so we're playing Louisville in the playoffs. I think we played them during the year and we lost to them. So, see how it goes. We won. We beat them in the playoffs. Fantastic. Do we suffer any new... Oh no, Franklin Meyer. Ugh. Alright. Alright, we lost our best defensive lineman. And so we need to... Benito is still out, right? Out, cannot play. And Ronnie Perkins is still out, rotator cuff. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately I do need to sign a doggone linebacker just for probably what's going to amount to 1 game. Is it inside linebacker? Benito, no, he's an outside linebacker. Okay. Let's go outside linebackers, and there's, yeah, nothing matters. So we're just going to go on the cheap here. We're going to sign Derek Hall. Contract, make him an offer. Come on, for 1 game in the playoffs. There we go. Alright. Let's rock. See what happens. We got a mashed up, banged up unit. And we lost. We lost to San Francisco. Okay. That's fine. We made it. We won a playoff game. That's actually better than I thought we would do. So now we got the conference championships. We're just going to simulate through these. Alright, so we got San Francisco versus Eugene. And Eugene beats San Francisco. Alright, now comes the part where I can't remember how where to find stuff. Alright, so we got the almanac. I think if I click on this year. No, whoa, that's not what I want to do. No. Exit replay. We don't need to see that. Nobody needs to see that. Where is awards? Okay. Player of the year. Alright, let's run today's actions. And somewhere we will be able to see the I cannot remember how to do it because it's jacked up. No, that's not what I wanted. It's like this hidden thing to see the all-pro team. I can never remember. It takes me forever to remember exactly how to see that. So I may skip that right now just because this video is already getting to be 50 minutes long. But so there you go. We'll look at it before the next season. We did okay. We did a lot better than I thought we would. Zach Wilson ended up with 3,700 yards and 29 touchdowns. You know, not bad for a guy that wasn't supposed to be starting. Javonte Williams ended up with 1,400 yards, 6 touchdowns. He may get into the mix for an all-star spot, but we'll see. Cortland Sutton would have had 1,000 yards if he didn't get hurt at the end of the season. And then I don't think we had anybody else really close to any league leaders. So it is more successful than I thought it was going to be. So there you go. We'll come back and we'll hit the beginning of the 2025 season with the next video.